Hello, beautiful souls. 2025 is already rang in with some crazy stuff, right? Here is something that I've learned, and I really feel it's time to share this, and that I did not come up with this. I literally watched a podcast. If you want something to watch that's really good, go watch Next Level Soul. Amazing dude. His name's Alex. You should just go check him out, okay? All right. One of his guests was a lady named Julie Ryan, if I'm not mistaken. And through this, she talks about, I think it's called, she calls it the 2-minute rule. All right. So what you do is there is rational and irrational fear, okay? If it's rational, of course, do what you got to do to survive, right? But if it's irrational, then you need to let it go. So she uses the 2-minute rule. Whatever's happening in your life at this moment, watching it on TikTok, watching it on the news, hearing it from a friend, whatever it may be, you ask yourself, am I going to die in the next 2 minutes? If the answer is no, let it go. It does not affect you. But if you're driving down the road and there's a train coming and you're like, am I going to die in the next 2 minutes? And you probably will say yes, and you need to react, right? So there is time when fear needs to kick in, and that's great that we have that system. But for the most part, we don't need to react to all this crap that's going around. I was also told this in an actual session. They told me, they said, Heather, if it's actually happening to you, then you need to worry. But you cannot control everything that's around you. Okay, we don't even know if this is real. We don't know what's going on with the way CGI is working. We've got stuff that's happening that we really don't know unless you're there. Now, if you're there and you're experiencing, then it's for you, not happening to you. There's a reason. You got to dig into it, figure out what's going on. But for those of us that are going, oh my gosh, blah, 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 if it's not happening to us, we are light workers. We are here to hold light, and we have to let that stuff go. If it's not affecting us directly, it is not meant for us. So we have to just go, okay, then it's not happening to me, then I have to just let it go, okay? And the more that you can stay in control of your emotions, you're not feeding into this lower vibration, that's what's going to win this thing that's going on. We'll get into more of that. And if you're very interested in the things that I do, I get into spirit release. Leave me a comment if you're very interested in some of this stuff that I come across and the things that I'm actually being guided to step into, which is another reason I had to do my little invisibility situation for like 30 days. But anyways, a lot to come from that. But again, if you're not getting grounded, make sure you're getting grounded. Way more important than ever, especially with things that's going on. And I'm telling you, it's going to ramp up. I feel it. I knew it was coming. A lot of us has been asking for exposure. I just got to be ready in forms that it comes in, okay? I'm just saying. So just sit back, watch the show, and know it doesn't feel like that, but when you let go of all these emotions and all these things that's really not serving you, and you realize that the stuff that's happening is happening for us and not to us for a significant reason, let it go. Let it go, and I might get some bash on this. It is what it is, okay? I just know what I'm being guided to do and say. And so what I'm telling you is hold the light. And to hold the light, you can't allow these situations to affect us no matter what's going on. Hold the light. Be positive. Let it go. If you're not going to die in the next 2 minutes, it's not for you, okay? I love you so much.